Alright, next video for today, since we finished the Kohan, is going to be the shoe that was recalled, but not in kid sizes. The Carmelo Anthony, class of 2002. He went to Oak Hill, and class of 2002, man. You've seen the box. I guess I don't really have to stay on the box that long. But the shoe was recalled by Nike because they said there were defects, which is bull, because we know for a fact that there's a ton of defects on Nike and Jordans, in particular glue marks and all types of different things that we find on our sneakers when we get them. So this recall, I think, is a bit suspicious because they released those 318s. Now, Tayib over at Housakicks.com, he wrote an article explaining that they pulled back the 13s because the 13s were more popular than the 18s that released in the three colors, the yellow and red, and I don't think it was red, but yellow and blue. They pulled back because they wanted the smaller retailers who got those 18s to be able to sell through those shoes because they were more expensive and not as in demand. In other words, Nike shouldn't have made those 18s. They should have just put out the Carmelos. Anyway, let's get to it. Here we go. Air Jordan 13 Retro GS style code is 8841299035. And the SRP is 140. We got Black University Red. Why is it Black University Red? Why wouldn't it be like black and like ochre, like yellow? Because but I guess the tongue. It's so weird, man. Nike and these colorways are always bugged out to me. And I don't think the Steelers fans are going to be riding too hard with this one, especially since they got smashed. All right, so the color Black University Red, SRP 140. The UPC code for a size 7 is 885-176-232-673, and there's a 15 at the end. So let's open it up and see if we have our QC stamp and sticker, and we definitely have our QC stamp. And the QC stamp is 070618. 070618. I'm going to reach in the box, pull these out so you can see the paper. And I'm looking for a sticker, and we don't have the sticker. We simply have the Jordan sticker stuck in here on the side of the box, the little Jordan sticker at the bottom of the box. But we don't have a QC stamp. So we're at 070618. So let's get that shoe out and go to our size tag to see if the dates are on point. And the production date is 02/21/18 05/23 18 05/23 18 07/06 18 05/23. That's more than 4 weeks, but we're in the summer months, and I've been seeing something interesting happen with the Jordans. The dates haven't been quite aligning with the 4 weeks, man, and there's an issue for me with that because it means that Nike's getting shoes in late. So could it be that the class of 2002 in men's was delayed because everybody didn't get their shoes? Something to think about, right? All right, now I'm pulling this out for a reason, and that's because the inside of this shoe, on the right shoe, has the Melo logo. All right, and the shoe is satin on the side. I would typically say a ripstop or something like that, but it's satin on the side, and I'm going to get to the 360, but I want to make sure we get the insoles out of the way, and I can see why they said black and red because the bottom is majority red, but you know, you gotta figure that this would be like an umber or some type of color like that. And the inside of the left shoe has, smooth that up, class of 2002. Now I keep moving it. I know you're like, quit moving it. Class of 2002. Come on, Chris, get this thing straight. There we go. Class of 2002. Now we got that out of the way. And I'm just making sure we have our details. And the GS size just has small shoe horns. There's nothing fancy about that. I don't know what the box looks like on the men's. I didn't get any early. And I don't tend to do early release shoes because I'm always wary of where they come from. And I know that it can lead to people not having jobs later. So, you know, don't try to push people to get you stuff early, man. That's not cool. Real quick, let's get this 360. The whole front is a tumbled leather all the way up to the tip. And then you have your red Jumpman. And like I said, this is not leather on the side and it's not 3M. It is like a satin material. This shoe is nice, man. Now, I do know that if Nike was talking about the bleeding, The 13s have a serious issue with the glue around the side. These pods on the side are always like turning red on the 13s in particular. So 360. There goes our toe. There goes the toe box. There goes the top of the shoe. Left lateral. Right. Left medial. Right medial. And if you have these shoes, make sure you keep them in a cooler place, man, because like I said, you will get that situation where the material, not the material, but the glue bleeds around these rubber parts onto the suede in some instances, and then just around the pods around the midsole. There's your outsole, and there goes your heel counter. The shoe is dope. I think it would have done well. Now it's like straight up reseller territory. This isn't carbon fiber. Those lines, man, that looks more fold than the lines have ever looked on a 13. Now I have to go back and look through some kids' 13s to make sure I'm right about that, but that doesn't look good at all, does it? See you guys on the next one, man, since I'm out of focus anyway.